So we're about to go over the Mississippi River, and here you could see a big dike. This is on the Illinois side. This farm we're going to look at is literally like 3/4 of a mile off the Mississippi River, so one of our concerns was flooding. So here you could see the dike on the Illinois side, but if you look at the terrain on the Missouri side, it's really steep, and on the Illinois side, it's much flatter. So when the Mississippi floods, it does tend to flood mostly over on the Illinois side, at least in this like exact vicinity. Anyways. All right, I'm not going to lie, we're pretty excited about this one. The fact that it's just over the river and located about an hour and a half from where we live, we're pretty excited. And of course, they did a wonderful job on the photos and the videos of the property we're going to look at. I guess, speaking of which, let's run you through real quick what we saw, the advertisements, and then we'll get into it.
That's typically what happens, and that's probably why they chose auction. So it was 6 parcels, now it's 3 because of the new survey. Okay. It looks like they bought it in 21 for somewhere around 1.
Lots of apartments and condos around. Alright, we're like 3.5 miles. Got one more turn off, but pretty rolling hills. Just past what was going to be a brand new, there's another one, subdivision. We're on the outskirts of Cape yet. I'm sure them lots are going for a pretty penny. Bid now, there you go, bid now for the auction.
Take the next right onto County Road 625.
There's an excavator. Okay, ooh, this is narrow.
super steep.
Yeah, there's all the cypress trees there.
I think this is the neighboring property.
They got one dog, see?
Oh wow, yeah, here's the probably the entrance here. Yep, this is it. Oh, that must be this neighboring property.
Yeah, there's a one
Okay, so this property, as it currently sits, it was 221 acres. They divided it into 3 parcels, and they had an auction at first, and the auction didn't bring enough for them. They wanted to sell the whole thing, from what we're gathering, because some of the bids were, you know, 5,400 an acre plus they turned down, and I think on the house parcel was over 7,000 an acre, but for the home, that's only literally a small amount for what they're wanting to get for the home parcel. So anyways, they did give us a price. Since they didn't sell it at auction, the home in 157 acres, they wanted like 1.365 million for the home and the back 157 acres. So right here on the right is going to be the front 90 acre piece, and it would be a shared driveway between these 3 parcels, or unless you bought the entire thing, which we couldn't really afford that, but we really want to see the house, because I mean the house is a huge part of it, and this ground is really steep, so let's check it out. And it's really exciting though. It's a beautiful property.
Look at those vines. Those are bittersweet.
What?
Look at them. Look how cool they are.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what I could do with them?
Yeah, no, actually, I kind of know what you could do.
Think of all
with
the
them.
lights and all the decorations I could.
Yep.
All right, I like it already. We'll take it.
All right, yeah. We haven't made it 20 yards yet. So one of the considerations is this road goes right through the middle of the property. And if you only buy, let's say, 2 of the 3 parcels, you're going to share this road. And the flatter areas, as you could see, you know, where they have some corn planted in here. Look at this culvert. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously they get a lot of water in there, but it doesn't appear that it's washed out. There are going to be a few washouts you'll see. Anyways, so your food plots right here are right along the road, and your ridges are towards the back of the property, as you could see in the background. Something to keep in mind, you know, especially if you're sharing this road with 1 or 2 other property owners. Each of them might have 4 or 5 guys in and out. So every time anything comes on this driveway, if this is your open area, food plot area, guess what? I mean, you know that story. So let's keep going on. This thing is just awesome, though. Just a beautiful place. Yep, we could.
Wouldn't that look pretty in a wreath?
Probably would.
Or some kind of decoration?
Mm-hmm. There's the house.
No, well, there's a deer blind there.
Oh, it's a deer blind there.
Oh, look at the high up.
Wow.
There's a little house or something up there, a little deer blind. See it?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Right on the edge, yeah.
Okay, here's your first, where the water runs across. And it goes down in the ditch.
Oh, it crosses the road here.
Yeah, because the gravel's missing.
Okay.
There's your first culvert.
First culvert install.
pile.
What are you gonna do with a log pile?
Look at all them logs. I could make stuff.
Deer tower,
Okay,
right?
here's your next washout. See?
Oh, another washout. Hang on a minute here.
See, it goes across the driveway.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh. High up there.
Steep. Wow. Yeah, that's the house.
Oh. Okay, that ain't gonna flood.
Be on the left.
That's it.
Two.
Mm.
All right, here's the line right here. So this. Okay, so assuming we could buy the house in 150 acres, this corner right here, the other 90-acre piece would be sharing the road right up to this spot here, and this would be your new dead-end location, if you will. All right.
Oh, up there. Look at that. That's where the little... Oh, the pond's way up there.
Wow.
That's that little pavilion.
I think, isn't there a pond up here on the right, maybe?
There's a little one up here. But that big hill. That's probably the back of the fertilizer. Oh, look, it comes with a tractor.
So at this point here, I mean, we're pretty excited. It looks nice, lays out nice. We love the hills. Granted, they're a little bit steeper than we might like. If you stay tuned for the second half of this, when we tour the property, you're going to see just how steep these huge ridges are. There's several hundred feet of elevation change. But anyways, at this point, this thing looks like it could be doable for our next ranch. But of course, there's a long way to go yet. Definitely quiet. Although depending on if we could buy the whole thing or not, our lot line would end not much past this pond.
Let's see the neighbors up there.
Was it some kind of air conditioning unit or something there?
Look, our own new toilet bowl.
Oh man, we got another toilet bowl.
Yep.
Oh wow.
You know what to do with them.
All this water comes down here. You're gonna need a riprap ditch right in your yard. This side ain't bad. This siding is good over here in the shade. Got some wasp nests up there. I'm not sure what that is. Bait. I don't know what that is. What do you think them are? Some kind of lights or?
Probably wall traps.
Oh, is that what them are? Ooh. Someone left the lights on. This water is all coming down right here. There's some dog tracks. And this water is kind of pooling up right under here.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, I know. It was pretty rough.
They ain't gonna vibrate. They're buried.
This water just kind of sets right here. That's how this whole area. And then it finally makes its way down here. There's the pool. Not so much.
Hey, it's got water in it already for you.
Yeah, there you go. Something plugged in there. You're stepping on. I wonder if that's a sump pump or something down there.
It looks like it's treated. Oh my gosh, yeah. This deck is
I don't know why that's a little melted there. Down here a little bit. Okay, wow, time flies when you're having fun. We're already at 20 minutes for this episode, so we are going to do this one in 3 parts. Normally we try to do either 1 part or 2 parts, but this is a long one. So part 1 here was the background and just an initial walk around. We are going to inspect the house and the outbuilding for part number 2, and then part number 3 we're going to take a ride on these beautiful tall ridges. We're going to explore the property, and then we're going to make some decisions. Again, you could buy different configurations on this one. We were in talks on like, okay, what could we buy, what can't we buy, and they made us some offers which we will go over on the pricing, on, you know, if we bought the whole thing or if we just did the house and 157 acres, or if we decided we like the land so much, what if we wanted to make an offer just on the land without the house? We do also have a quote on that and a new map that if we want to go that route we can. So definitely stay tuned. If you enjoy our content, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. We greatly appreciate that. And consider sharing our videos for anyone else that you think might enjoy the road trips, because we keep it real here. And this has been a long journey so far, and we'll see if this is the last one we're going to look at or not. So I hope to see you again. Thanks a lot.